Hey everyone, it's Misty from the Jolly Fat Elf, and I'm back today, as you probably have noticed, with a different kind of video for you. So first off, like I've done in like the last 6 videos, I'm going to apologize for the water noise that you may be able to hear. We are getting fantastic rain today. I'm not even going to complain about it, even though it is the first day of spring break. Texas needs it, so we are loving the rain here at my house. And so, yeah, it makes a little bit for some background noise though, so sorry about that. I also apologize that there was no video up today. I had some work done in my craft room, nothing fun, unfortunately, but I will say that now I have a light that's on its own switch and I don't have to fight with the neighbors over a remote. So that was the issue before. Our remotes were on the same frequency and we had light fights all the time. So moving right along. I'm here today to talk to you about my new planner from plumpaper.com. And what I thought I would do is, this is going to be kind of a trifecta video. I'm going to unbox and show you the planner. I'm going to kind of give you a comparison as I walk through the planner with Erin Condren, which is comparable. They're both kind of very similar. But there are definitely some differences. And then at the end, if I don't do that in between, at the end, I'm going to tell you why I chose Plum Paper over Erin Condren. So the first way that Erin Condren, so let me talk to you about my planning, how I got into planners. Last year, around this time, March seems to be when I finally get motivated after the new year. I may have mentioned in one of my videos, I can't remember, but my last year's goal was my overarching word for the year was organization. So I managed to get our finances organized and get us on a budget, and I have that video on my channel. I managed to get my craft room as close to as I want it until I'm able to do some more things in it, like add cabinets and such. And then my office at work, which was crazy insane because I inherited it from somebody else who liked to keep stuff around. So it was just basically trying to get all of that organized. And luckily I'm married to a husband who's a minimalist. So our house doesn't necessarily get disorganized, but any space that's just mine normally does. So I also tried to kind of like work on time management and organizing my time. So I looked into Erin Condren because, let's face it, they're absolutely gorgeous planners. I mean, they're very bright, they're very colorful. Her patterns really draw you in. I had some hesitation because I went to their Facebook page, because that's the very first thing I do when I'm like snooping out a new company, is go check out their social media. And they had a lot of disgruntled customers. So that made me very leery, because Erin Condren price point starts at $50 for a spiral bound paper planner. And $50 is half of my, like half of my monthly, hobby budget or whatever. So that's a lot of money to spend. So I started seeking alternatives, and Plum Paper was kind of the next in line. Not because they're inferior, but because that's who I found next. And the main difference, there are some main differences, and I'll point them out as we go, but the price point is what really sold me on this planner. The fact that I could customize the insides, etc. So I went ahead and got a Plum Paper last year, and it takes about a month, 3 weeks to a month, because everything's done by hand with them. Their shop is on Etsy. They don't source out, like a lot of new Etsy companies do, etc. So, but I got impatient. And Erin Condren's turnaround is like 2 to 3 weeks, depending. So I went ahead and ordered at Erin Condren. So then I found myself with 2 planners. And I've never been much of one planner person, let alone a 2 planner person. But I gave it a go for about probably good 3 months. And then I just lost all motivation and sold everything. Everything I bought to go with it. Washi tape, stickers, pens, everything. I sold it all and thought, ugh, I'm not doing this again. So, but the more I thought about it and the more I missed having a planner. And I You know, I have my Microsoft Office, my Outlook calendar for work and stuff, but, you know, unless I set it to remind me every 15 minutes, I forget. And there have been a couple of days, because I can kind of dress like, you know, business casual at work. There have been a couple of days where I need to be business, look like I'm in business, and I've shown up looking like a bum. And if I feel like if I'd had that in a calendar that, you know, was by my bed, I could flip it open. Okay, what do I have going today? And I guess I could do that on my phone, but I have tried, and sometimes it just doesn't sync up. So that's why I'm going back to a paper planner. And like I said, last year I had both. There have been some minimal changes with both, so I think that I know enough to talk you through it. So finally, after 10 minutes, I guess, let's get started. So the first things first is last year Plum Paper was shipped in one of those plasticky envelopes through the postal service. They had upgraded to white boxes, and they recently upgraded to these boxes, which are fantastic. I love that they're sealed. It's not very big. These planners are not as big as they look on screen. They're only 7 by 9, so they're not even a full 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, but totally worth it. Now like I said, they've just switched to these printed boxes, and I really like it. I like that it's understated. I like that it looks like it's a recycled craft. Erin Condren is shipped in a very gorgeous box. I mean, I think this year it's white with purple, which is absolutely gorgeous. My only issue with that is if it's left on my doorstep all day, somebody may look at that box and go, oh, that's a really pretty box. I bet it has something really pretty and nice in it. But that would be my only preference, really. So, another way that they differ is that Plum Paper ships through UPS, and if you don't pay to upgrade your shipping, it goes through Mail Innovations, which is UPS's FedEx Smart Post. So if you order through Erin Condren and you don't upgrade for shipping, then you are paying, then you are waiting for FedEx to deliver to the post office to deliver to you. So either planner that you order, make sure you pay the $2 extra so you get this. So like I said, with Plum Paper, it's a 3 to 4 week wait time, and that's because you can personalize it a little bit more. I ordered on February 15th. It shipped last Tuesday, and I got it today. So, and I wasn't even expecting it today. I was expecting it tomorrow. So, aesthetics of the box and shipping is kind of where they differ. But like I said, their shipping methods are basically the same. The other difference is price point. Plum Paper, their regular planners start at $31. I picked up a family planner, which was $35. Erin Condren's, and it's a 12-month planner. So if I started mine to have it start in March, so if I kept it at 12 months, it would go through February of next year. If you purchase an Erin Condren today is March 6th or 7th, 9th, I don't even know, March 9th, I think. Then you're only going to get March through December. So you're only going to get like a 9-month calendar, and you may only be able to use 8.5 months of it, and you're still going to pay. Well, I think right now they're 25% off. But like if you'd ordered last month, you would have paid $50 and only had an 8-month planner. So that's kind of some of the differences. So I haven't opened this yet. So we're going to open it together. So this is another way that Erin Condren and Plum Paper differ. Erin Condren, when you open up, you normally see some kind of tissue paper. Everything is wrapped in tissue paper. If it's your very first order with Erin Condren, you'll normally see a blue envelope, or sometimes it's brown. It just depends of labels. They give you like a quote-unquote welcome gift, and then you get a coupon for, I think, $10 off your next order. Plum Paper has like a little bitty card. That's really cute. Once you get past the wrapping, the tissue paper, then they both are wrapped in bubble wrap. So let me take this out. Put this to the side. And I sell on Etsy, so you know I'm gonna save that. What's it called? Bubble wrap. So this is in a cellophane bag, which I love because today it's rainy and the box was wet. just for my postal workers trip from the road to the door. Oh, yay. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so this is my planner. I think I got 13 months. Maybe I got 14 months. I don't remember. You know what? I should have printed off my receipt. But let me pull it up on my phone. And I can work you through my Etsy app. So I purchased the family planner, which is this, and I'll show you the insides in just a second. Initially asked for it to start in April, but then I asked for it to start in March, and it looks like it does. I purchased the blog section. Like I said, I'll show you these. That was $4.50. The fitness tracker section was $4. I added 2 additional months, which was $2.50. And then I asked for stickers, which was $5. No, $3. $5? $3. And then I got to-do list, dispersed without, which was $3. So I think, I don't know. If you have any questions, I'll link to their store down below. Okay, so let's talk about another way that Plum Paper and Erin Condren differ, and that's going to be your cover. So this is a plastic overlay with a cardstock cover. Oh, that's pretty. It's shiny. And I have to say, I am not a chevron person, but if you look at this, you know exactly why I picked it. If you've been watching my videos, you know exactly why I picked this color, this cover, and that's because it has navy, coral, and green. And I have been loving that. So you get that on the back as well. So this is shiny. I wasn't expecting it to be shiny. I think last year it was more matte. So the way Erin Condren differs from this on the covers is that Erin Condren, they're both customizable, and with Plum Paper you can leave off the monogram, put the monogram on. It actually had the date, ask them to leave the date off. You can put a picture, you can put your name, you can send them the hex codes, and then they will do that for you. And I believe it's free of charge, but don't quote me on that. With Erin Condren, there's normally like a $15 charge depending on how many colors you change. You're limited to the colors they have. But their covers come laminated in a 10mm laminate, and they are also removable this year. So that's one of the big changes for Erin Condren, is they're removable, which I kind of, at first I was like, oh, is that going to be sturdy? But what's great about it is a lot of people pick up a new planner because they get tired of the aesthetics. So if you're able to change that aesthetic, then you're going to keep your planner guts a little bit longer. There seems to be a little bit difference in the coil, but all you have to do is either order, add on some months or add on notes, which most people do anyway. And you can upgrade to this coil, which is thick to me. It's very sturdy. That's how thick it is. It's not that heavy. I was expecting it to be a little bit heavier actually. So let's get in here. Another way that's going to differ than Erin Condren is Erin Condren has on this side of the cover, it has a place to put who you are in case this gets lost. And then this is like, it says this is on the go weekly planner, and there's quotes and stuff dispersed without. And you're not going to find that with Plum Paper. That's one of the other big differences, is Plum Paper is a little more understated, while Erin Condren's planner is absolutely gorgeous. It really just depends on what your personal aesthetic is. If you like something that's very bright and with bold colors and all that stuff, that might be the only reason that you're swayed toward Erin Condren. So that's completely up to you. So you got a year on 2 pages, which is great. And these are actually a pretty good size, so you could track whatever you need to track. I know a lot of women track their menstruals, or if they're fertility treatments, they track that. You could track, basically anything that you wanted, just using like little dots. 2016, a year on 2 pages. And then you get to your first month. And this is another difference between Erin Condren and Plum Paper. For Erin Condren, the tab is actually on the month at a glance calendar pages, but Plum Paper gives you a divider page. Some people don't like that. I don't mind. I prefer it actually. And then you get notes. So you get 1 page of notes. And then you get the month on 2 pages. So pretty good size. And yeah, I like it. Now with Erin Condren, like there's a quote on the top, you know, it's very understated plum paper, but Erin Condren has a quote on the top, different colors for every month. So again, it's really just all about your aesthetic and what you like. And if you're gonna cover it, I see so many people cover everything up with washi tape and scissors. So it's like, if you're gonna do that anyway, why bother? But again, Hakuna Matata, right? Not Hakuna Matata, whatever. C'est la vie, whatever. You know, planners are, I always say planners are like diets. Everybody has an opinion, but you have to do what you think is best for yourself. So, okay, so this is another way that Erin Condren and Plum Paper differ. If this was an Erin Condren planner, this would be February, and February would be pink, and then March started in green. So Plum Paper grays this out for you. Some people absolutely hate this. I don't mind it. It gives you extra places for notes if you need to take them, or you can, you know, if you're a project lifer, what a great place to put, you know, what happened, those kinds of things. Now, you may see on the left-hand side, I have 7 little boxes. That's because I got the family planner, and the family planner allows you to customize. Let me zoom in, so let me see if you can see it. Fold it over so you can kind of see that I've personalized each one of those boxes. Now, I told you that I had 2 planners last year and I gave up on it. And one of the main reasons why I did that was because I was trying to track, you know, keep a food journal in one and then keep a calendar in the other. And I just found that I wasn't able to do both, you know, in different places. Some people can do that, I just couldn't. So I decided to go ahead and merge it into one. So my 7 categories, the top one is work, and I'm not going to put a whole lot of work stuff in here. This is like if I have a tour the next day, or if I have a meeting on campus, you know, those kinds of things. More about, you know, do I need to get dressed up, or is this something that I need to plan to work all day for, those kinds of things. Then my husband, we share a car, so I need to know when his doctor's appointments are and stuff, so I can take him to the doctor, or we can plan on, you know, switching him, you know, getting the vehicle or whatever we need to do. There's one for me. This is for my doctor's appointments, etc. There's one for Stampin' Up! And the Jolly Fat Elf. So of course that's for my 2 little businesses. And then I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I can track everything I need to do in one planner. And that's what's very, very important to me. So let me show you a week. So just like Erin Condren, there is a little tiny calendar at the top. I know a lot of people don't like it because the week right here starts on Monday. This week starts on Sunday. Again, it doesn't much matter to me that much. Erin Condren also has a space on the bottom. Another way that these planners differ is Plum Paper has like 8 different planners, I swear. They have a regular planner, they have a horizontal layout planner, they have a family planner, a student planner, a teacher planner, a fitness planner, a wedding planner. I think 7. Yeah, 7. So on their regular planner, they have 4 different layouts that you could, 4 different layouts that you can choose. I have the family planner. I can choose to either put something in these 7 boxes or leave them blank. In the teacher or the student planner, you can either put, you know, all your classes, or you can leave them blank. The guts of the planner are completely customizable to a point. And with Erin Condren, you're not going to get that. You're going to get the same exact guts of the planner as someone else did. Another difference is the paper. Don't know if you can see that, but this Plum Paper has a little bit of a sheen, and it's very soft and very smooth. I think I don't know the weight difference, but I know that there is a difference in the paper. Some people, you know, may like a more textured paper, and some people want more smooth. Another way that differs is Plum Paper offers lines and Erin Condren doesn't. So again, you can really customize this Plum Paper to be what you need it to be. So all the months are going to look the same. And one of the things I added at the end of the month I ordered the to-do list dispersed throughout. So I ordered 2 pages of to-do list, and there's going to be 2 pages at the end of every month. And there's 4, 8, 12, 16. There are 16 to-do lists. Yeah, that's actually perfect, because that's almost a work day, a list a work day. So I think these are going to be perfect. Can't wait. And I had asked for extra notes too, but I had too many pages. There is a limit to how many pages you can have put in your binder, but you can add, like I said, whole different areas. So let me go. So April is an orangey color, which is my birthday month. I wish it was purple, which is May. June, July. Again, they all start and end with notes, and then I added on the what's these? The to-do list dispersed without. You can have this where it's just at the back and it comes with a tab. I'm sorry, my brain is out of control today. So mine goes through April of next year. And so at the end of that, I ordered the fitness add-on. So that's what this looks like. And it has a start date, an end date. You can do your pounds, your starting pounds, your ending pounds, and BMI if you want to, measurement. If you have an affirmation statement, long-term goals, short-term goals, motivation, milestones, and rewards. I'm really excited about that because I'm going to use this for sure. A place to put your weight. Again, monthly goals, notes, rewards, high and lows. Oh, okay, so that's how this works. So this is your overall, so this is where you start, and then these are monthly. And then you can record your exercise. Again, this was like $4 to add all these pages. And it goes to 5, so, and there's 31 days, and then you can actually track your water. I actually ordered some water bottle stickers because I felt like I wouldn't come back here. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I should have waited. So yeah, you can write the month and the year, and then write your goals. And there's enough for every day of every month of the year. And then at the back, this is how you can kind of graph your weight, which I think is absolutely awesome. That's really cool. Again, not something you can get with Erin Condren. Erin Condren, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. So yeah. And so I ordered the blog add-on as well. So it's just kind of the same thing, some inspiration, to-dos, post ideas, your post schedule. And that looks like what it is for every month. So I don't know how much I'll use this, but I do want to get more into the habit of planning my, planning what I put on my blog. Oh, there's income and expensive. That'd be a great way to track for your business. Post ideas, monthly blog tasks, statistics. I don't ever keep up with this, but I guess it would be a good idea. And there's one. Is there only one of those? Monthly blog. Sponsors. Annual planner. So yeah. I wonder why there's only one page of that. Oh, duh. Jesus, Misty. Because it says January through December on the top. Hello, Misty. Get it together. So then it has advertising and sponsors, a to-do list. Oh, giveaways and reviews. Blog annual planner, so you can kind of plan your year out. It's pretty awesome. So after that, you get back to what's in a regular planner, and you're going to get special dates. So this is kind of like the perpetual calendar that used to be in Erin Condren. Which is now an extra book that comes with your planner from Erin Condren. I think it's called the Forget Me Not book from Erin Condren. So You get these pages. You get a place for contacts. Oh, and then a place for U.S. holidays up through 2017. Another year at a glance. And then I ordered stickers. I ordered 4 sheets of stickers. And these fit the individual boxes. And I love the colors. Those are fantastic. And they match the monthlies. I think they knew what they were doing. And last but not least is you get it for keeps. Now I will say that this one is just cardstock. It feels like it's about 65 pounds. And it's kind of, I'll probably rip this out. Number one, it adds bulk. And number two, it's kind of flimsy. In the Erin Condren, it's a laminated paper pouch. Again, if I had an Erin Condren, I would rip it out because it's bulky. And then the Erin Condren also has a zipper pouch, which comes with free labels and like some call me cards and a little paper clip. So that's really how they differ. And so honestly, for the price point, Plum Paper is a better value to me. Now again, every opinion in this is my own opinion. Planners are like diets. They're very personal, and you have to decide for yourself, you know, what you want and what you believe in. I'm going to open this right here because I think that is absolutely beautiful. I mentioned that there was some issues with Erin Condren's customer service last year, and that was in February when I ordered. And then when they did their relaunch in June, holy moly, they had a ton of issues. And it was really disconcerting to see how they were treating their customers and just how things were blowing up on social media. And to me, it was just silly because all of the guts are the same. So why didn't she just have all the guts bound before June, and then all people had to do was slap a cover on it and get it in the mail? But I'm not here to question her business practice. I just think it didn't make good sense, and it wasn't very good time management, and it caused a rift between a lot of customers because they had a really hard time. You know, emails weren't getting answered in a timely manner, etc. So if there's one way to make people angry, it's to separate them from their money and then not give them a product in a timely manner. Trust me, I speak from experience. So honestly, the two main reasons why, I guess there's 4 main reasons why I picked Plum Paper. Number one is the customization. You know, I customized it the way I wanted. I was able to add in things that I thought would be useful. There's actually more that you can add in: notes, home management. You can add a baby book. There's so many things that you can add on, and they're, you know, they really work with you to make it as custom as you want it to be. With Erin Condren, you're going to get a cute planner, but you're not going to get the customization that you get with Plum Paper. And like I said, this is a 12-month planner. If I had ordered it in February and asked that it started in May, it would still go May to April. So with Erin Condren, if you order after the first of the year, so if you order February, March, April, May, yeah, I think they started running out in May, you're only going to get from that month till the end of the year in a planner. And to me, that's really expensive. But again, it's personal preference. Really, to me, the only things that are different are the aesthetics, the covers, which I'm going to clip. I'll probably snip this off myself, take it to Staples, have it laminated, and put it right back on. That's not a big deal. With Plum Paper, you can purchase it uncoiled and unpunched. So if you have a Filofax or a Kiki K or a Daytime or any of those ring-bound notebooks, you can, and it fits a 7x9, you can put this in it. I think that's fantastic. And at the end of the day, their customer service is amazing. It really is amazing. It may take them a couple of days to get back to you because everything's done on Etsy, but they will get back to you. And if they don't, you know, do it again. Again, and like I said, this was $35. By the time I was done and paid for shipping, it was $65. So I wouldn't have never gotten as much for my value for my money with Erin Condren. Now, like I said, I have no problems with Erin Condren. I did have one minor issue last year when I was ordering from them. And like I said, that you could change colors of your covers, and some people were being able to do that without having to charge. And then I tried to do it the same exact way, and they tried to charge me. And I was basically told it's up to the discretion of the designer, and I just don't agree with that. I think if you're going to have, you know, communities, and there's a huge planner community, some of you may be a member of it, you know, you have to be consistent because customers talk. And if you tell me that I can't have something done that so-and-so's had done, then that leaves a, you know, really bitter taste in my mouth. It also doesn't help that I'm a Taurus and fairness is huge to me. And I know life's not fair, but when you're dealing with the public and you're dealing with a product, that would be like me going into Bath and Body and only getting half of a soap and everybody else got a whole soap. You know what I mean? At least that's how I think about it. But in the end, they did it without, you know, me having to pay. So, you know, no, not that big a deal. But again, at the end of the day, I just think this is a better value for my money. And like I said, I also like that I can customize the insides to have it be exactly what I want it to be. What was the third? I like working with a smaller company. I know Erin Condren is a woman-run business, and I completely salute that. But she's also a multi-million-dollar business, and Plum Paper is just starting out, so I'm wanting to support that as well. And then the fourth is just that I like the understated. I mean, I'm not one, I don't know that I'll decorate very much. I do plan to do some Playing With Me videos if you guys are interested. I'm not huge on decorating. I'm very much a functional planner. Let me rephrase that. I feel like I'm going to be a functional planner. So, you know, I don't want a whole bunch of things that I feel like I have to cover up because I don't like that particular color, etc. So anyway, so I've done a lot of chatty, but let me show you some things that I'm making for my Etsy store that you can pick up if you are a planner person. These are just some little things that I'm working on for my own planner, and I have a planner buddy, so I'm just spreading the love around. I have these little cute unicorn paper clips that just clip, they'll just clip right on the top of your little planner. And she's cute. She's very glittery. And I thought, oh, maybe they just need some highlights. This one just got a little bit highlights. Just some highlights. And then I got a cute little bunny that'll peek over for Easter time. And then finally this really pretty princess mermaid. She's cute. So the bunny is already listed in my shop. The unicorn and the mermaid will probably be listed in the next couple of days. So anyways, thanks so much for watching and for listening to me ramble for 35 minutes about a paper planner. If you have any questions, make sure that you leave them down below. Oh, I thought of one more thing that drives me crazy. And this doesn't really have anything to do with Erin Condren, but everything to do with people that blog about their Erin Condren on YouTube. And not everybody does this. I'm not trying to group anybody into an umbrella, but a lot of people do this, and I think it's deceitful in a way. A lot of people will say, you know, oh, check my link below, and you'll get $10 off your first purchase, which is true. You sign up for their newsletter, they send you a $10 off coupon, and it basically pays for your shipping if you upgrade. And reminder, you need to upgrade shipping. But what they don't tell you is that if you make a purchase, then they get what's called a referral credit, and they get $10 back. So it's tit for tat. And it's not a huge thing. I mean, I don't think they're lying. I don't think they're doing it on purpose, but I just want people to be informed that if you are purchasing from through somebody's link, referral link, that they're going to get $10 in credit. So with that being said, I actually have a referral link. I'll leave it down below. If you make a purchase through my referral link, I'm going to save those credits, a la Organized Jen and Christina Werner, and I will give away whatever credits that I earn through the Erin Condren, because I have a Plum Paper and I'm not going to need it. But if that means that you can get $10 off and then I can earn credits to give back to you guys, then hey, I'm all for that, right? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that the comparison was helpful. I'm sorry I don't have one with me to show you, but if you just YouTube search Erin Condren walkthrough or unboxing, you will find hundreds of them, and they're gorgeous and people are doing really gorgeous things. I just want to give you a chance to see what else is out there. It's good quality, craftsmanship is awesome. Like I said, if you are one that wants more bang for your buck, then I think Plum Paper is the place for you. And I don't have any referral links to say that. I'm just kidding. All right, guys, I'm going to be back in another video. It may come before this one, it may come after this one, I'm not sure. I have some things that I want to show you that I've purchased to use specifically in this planner, and I have a stamp and a haul. So if you've seen it, yay. If you haven't, you will. So thanks so much, guys. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. If you want to see more on how I use this or how I set this up, let me know. I'm planning on doing a planner haul and a plan with me video. So thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.